like I do now, but we're going to try to.
One of the greatest country songs that the great Harlan Howard ever wrote was a song that you did, Bring a Tear to a Glass Eye, called No Charge. Would you do that for us?
I'd love to.
Do it right.
I'll try. My little boy came into the kitchen this evening while I was fixing supper, and he handed me a piece of paper he'd been writing on. And after wiping my hands on my apron, I read it, and this is what it said. For mowing the yard, $5. Making my own bed this week, $1. Going to the store, 50 cents. Watching little brother while you went shopping, 25 cents. For taking out the trash, $1. Getting a good report card, $5. And raking the leaves, $2. Total owed, $14.75. Well, I looked at him standing there expecting, and 1,000 memories flashed through my mind. So I picked up the pen and turning the paper over, this is what I wrote. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you, doctored you, prayed for you, no charge. For the time and the tears and the cost through the years, there's no charge. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. For the nights filled with dread and the worry ahead, no charge. For advice and the knowledge and the cost of your college, no charge. For the toys, food and clothes, and for wiping your nose, there's no charge, son. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. Well, when he finished reading, he had great big old tears in his eyes. And he looked up at me and he said, Mama, I sure do love you. And then he took the pen and in great big letters he wrote, paid in full. When you add it all up, the full cost of my love is no charge. Sitting in front of all these you peers out here, I could thread a sewing machine and it run.
Everybody in the room's either blowing their nose or wiping their eyes, cleaning off their glasses. That's what country music does. A great country music song can touch you like nothing else in the world.
I think Jan Howard lived that, didn't she?
I beg your pardon?
I think Jan Howard probably lived that story. I think Harlan was watching. What do you think?
Is that true, Jan?
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I think you probably lived that story and Harlan was watching, don't you think?
That's right. In fact, I told those first words to my son, Jimmy. And Harlan was sitting there. It's like, be careful, because there's a pen and pencil waiting.